Hello everybody and welcome to the Lotus Fire Showroom. My name is Pyrus Manibus and we're back with Dragon Age Origins in an attempt at beating this boss again. But you know what? I'm not too big to admit that I had to look up why I was losing so bad, and it basically boils down to I don't have enough map awareness. So we're gonna take on Bronca again. Okay. Yeah, see those blue things? We are familiar with those, right? They are lyrium veins, and we could kind of just eat them and get really, really healed. But, apparently, Bronca can eat them and get really, really annoying. So, like, what we should do, allegedly, once Ogren gets back up, go pick that up, bucko. Leave Bronca alone. We go eat delirium vein. Cute. I said eat delirium. Okay, what was that? Did that work? Kinda looks like it worked. Hey, win. Nothing! Ogren's dead. Ouchie out. Need them all gone. That's the secret here. Nice life. Okay.
Slaughter them all! Protect my anvil!
Right, because here's the thing, right? So I did look it up, like I said, because I was like, I'm on easy mode and I'm getting my butt handed to me. It doesn't make sense. Something ain't adding up. And as it turns out, the thing that ain't adding up is that with delirium veins, our girl Bronca here can take one and just immediately multiply herself, which is super annoying. It gives her multi-shadow clone jutsu garbage. I'm not here for it. Song of Valor I just turned off again. Silly move. Without delirium veins, she's kind of just a fighter with shield, weapon and shield levels, which is fine because you can set her stuff. She does resist like 90% of abilities I can toss her way. Life orbs popped off on tail. That's cool. Ogren unfortunately suffered the consequences of being the ex-husband very early on into this fight. Can we get some kill? Thank you. There you go. Easy peasy. Bronca has no head. For the most part, this just like revolves around the fact that I didn't pay attention to what she was doing to like clone herself, I guess. Rip, but we did it, so I'm happy. See, I don't have enough awareness of what's going on in the game. Now, I'm pretty sure Carradin's not going to give us any. Vanguard is a silver ray. Okay, no. I could take shield. Oh, and a room. Room?
mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, Paragons kind of suck, eh? Or becoming a Paragon kind
You
of
ain't
sucks.
kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able
Technically,
to
I killed
disable
him.
me as she did you, Carradine?
I do
Because-
not know. Have you been altered?
Because the mage messed with
I
it.
once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shem. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I mean, dwarves. What would you let? I am Bankai. I can't do that. The Paragon
For
support.
the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
He plans on shutting down after this, doesn't he? It's a really nice anvil. Why make a new crown though? You know? Taps faster. Crown. Shiny. Might just be hot.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have
Fair
already
enough.
lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
It is unfortunate the enemy
That
can be
was
saved.
my great pride, and soon enough, my shame.
But where will you go? You don't mean to...
I do. I live to ensure that the anvil was never used again. Now it never shall.
He made himself a golem, so anvil
We
didn't
all
exist.
must
Good.
have an end, Cher. May yours be one of your own choosing.
So after doing all this, we have no choice but to destroy it. All right. That's a very. You're telling me I, a small elf woman, managed to destroy the big anvil with a small hammer
You have my eternal
more
faith,
than
stranger.
Gollum Buggo.
A trust in all child. May you always find your way in the
Managed to do it. This is, I don't believe it. It doesn't make sense to me. Deuces, dude. Liberator. We got some cash. We got a quest. Is there a fast zippity bop out of here? Some of us would rather not die. Oh, the Lyrium's all back. That's fun. Bronca. Yeah.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it.
Oof.
You ready to head back yet and share the news?
2 Paragons died. Yeah, let's go back.
Those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years.
Trying to
Haven't
destroy the
managed
city.
yet.
Oh, mood, dude. You jump how you please. Live that unlife. Living your best life, Buckaroony. Orzammar. From one end of the deep roads to the next in fast travel fashion. Although I don't think we're gonna get any. Oh, okay, I see. The second you hit this part, it just zoops past the. What was that called? That's not Ortantag. That's here. This is something.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Which
Then
one
why
is
these
this? Hermo-
delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the
What just
Aituken
exploded?
throne. Who would deny
It's
him
this,
that?
right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Stewart, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the warden speak.
Watch him go.
news,
Wait,
Stewart?
what? I bear a crown from Paragon Caradin for his chosen king. I bring a crown forged by Caradin on the anvil.
Caradin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the anvil of the void.
Peace out, anvil.
Before he died, Caradin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
I have a crown.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caradin choose?
He did not choose either. He wished me to
The
give
Grey
it to
Warden
whoever
knows
he-
nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision?
Because I
This is
killed Bronca.
ridiculous.
Shut your mouth.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Balin, you piss me off, honestly. I would grant the crown to Harrowmont, as that's what's been doing.
I
the whole time.
appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
I thought I was getting arrested for a hot second, jeez. I feel like we're supposed to hear the drumming of the spears, but we obviously are not.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
Of course not.
Ancestors have spoken.
Stand down,
Would you let a
Balin, you've
surfacer
lost.
decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Of course they did. Okay, Balin, hope you like death, dude. Deshirs too? Y'all don't respect nothing. One down. The Royal Guards. Y'all are all fools. How do you hide an axe that big? It's the size of the dwarf's body. Come on, game. Watch out, they brought weapons. Oh, that is blood crack. You are not. Oh boy, Prince Balin. I hope you like fighting the entire assembly. What are you doing, Bankai? Come on. It's a Desher. I'm not looking for the Desher. I'm looking for Prince Balin. Yeah. Well, Bankai's too busy pretending. Or we could just sit by and watch like all the dwarves beat the living tar out of him. I'll knock the stones off ya. this punk. Well, I guess you could add Kingslayer to my
think even Balin
pedigree.
would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I'm not foolish enough to not realize that you also brought your weapons, dude. Show them you are a strong king.
I prefer to be known as a just and compassionate king. Strong too often comes to mean tyrannical. But I will not leave this uprising unpunished.
Uh-oh.
Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now,
does that mean that every
excuse
dwarf that
me,
goes to
I
the
must get
surface
the
with
palace
us
and set our
is
plans in motion.
outcast? Don't I get a statue?
This
and
is
I
the
must.
staff I carried as King Endrin's second. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish
Does that
you
mean I
luck
get to give it to a
against
mage?
the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Balin Idukin. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. Third of King Endrin's children, Balin has always been considered the last and least of his family. Not the heir, not the favorite, and not as accomplished as either sibling. Balin's most notable trait was his ability to stay out of trouble. A fail? His efforts were for nothing, though. The assembly named Pyral Haramont king of Orzammar, and the coup he tried to stage in revenge was cut down almost before it began. I wonder why. Ooh, she's level 14, and you know what that mean. I also cannot give her any. I didn't bother going to get any of the sub classes. I think I'm gonna pay for that soon. Cleansing aura. It is indeed fend for yourself tonight. So we have to go to Wynn's Tactics. Allies status. No. They don't have. Need to see what that ability does, actually. While this mode is active, waves of healing and cleansing energy emanate from the caster, restoring health to all nearby allies every few seconds and curing the injuries of allies very close to the key. Okay, so it is an aura we want her to have activated. It does eat some of her lyrium up, her mana I should say. However, it's a lot more reasonable to just have it active all the time. So... Can we have any other character? Health under 100, she should activate that mode. See if that works. Don't mind me looting your prince,
This should be easy enough.
Rocks have no. It's not like they're gonna do anything about it. Okay, they're not gonna use any of this stuff. It's gonna disappear if I leave the room.
The assembly is in recess until King Harold.
Recess, dog? They died.
The throne
Half
restored
the
and legends
assembly.
put to rest. Incredible.
Half the assembly just bit Zadusto. That was, as they say, one big mess. How do I leave? This is the diamond quarter, ain't it? Nah. Shut up, dude! You guys are dead! Oh my god. There's no joint! He's the king now! Bud. I just drank a potion for no reason. They make lovely crunching noises. Thank you, Shadow. Very, very appreciated. Why y'all attacking me in the middle of the diamond quarter? I'm pretty sure that's not even allowed, dude. Greater fools, a lot of you. Sneeze, dude.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Balin take to the streets. Pandemonium increases by 10%.
Well, I just reduced it by about 1%. Means our trip out of Orzammar is going to be annoying. What a surprise. Truly, who'd have guessed? 2 quests. Oh, I do have 2 quests. Well, a few quests actually. Let's go handle it. Y'all, they just left these guys' bodies lying there. That's rough. Don't you have a cleanup crew in town? Oh, we just walked by somebody. No, we have to go see the circle for her.
You've returned. With all the excitement
He's
over
dead.
the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn
Remember my
anything
dad's-
about my ruck? Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here, this is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for
Oh,
anymore.
that
I'd
sucks.
like you to help for what you risked to bring me this news.
Oh, Wynn actually liked that we lied to her and spared her feelings. Okay. Dagna I can't speak to without telling her, like, hey, don't go to where the dwarves go. I'm all pro-progress, even though we took Harrowmont, but, like...
As you wish.
So, Wynn, how'd you know so bleeding much about ale? Have
Oh,
some
they're continuing their
tawdry
conversation
tale
prior.
of misspent youth to tell.
Nothing quite so interesting, my friend. The tranquil mages of the Circle just happen to be alchemical miracle workers, and they brew more than just potions. There was always a pitcher or two of fine ale at our supper table.
Well, bless my britches. Maybe when all this is done, I'll chat up one or two of them quiet mages.
Tranquil.
Tranquil, quiet, insipid.
Insipid, what?
Same difference.
No, one of them has a capital T. I think we're good for saving. We're gonna move on and have a good time with the story, okay?
Give me a moment.
No worries, we're outside, I get it.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
You'll be fine. Take your
If I
time.
could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour.
The lichen
I'm
ales?
not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling.
There is no
Well,
ceiling, Logan.
let's get moving. We're losing, what you call it, daylight.
He knows the expression, that's funny. There's two of them now instead of just the one. Walked out of Orzammar with not just one king, but one king and a dwarf wearing another king's armor.
I did not expect it to be this crowded.
What do you mean, Win? Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get attacked by... I missed yesterday. We picked Bronca, we picked killing Bronca, and we actually completed that this morning. No worries, John. How you doing? Okay, first step is going back to camp. Let's talk to our squadron.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
Can you teach me how to fight like you?
Berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. You're a monster on the field
to
already,
complete your
Warden,
tapestry.
but your style just doesn't give itself to mad rage. Too much thinking, too much, what you call it, finesse.
Yeah, I'm not a warrior.
But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Tell
What
me more
the
about
sod is
Berserk.
there to know? You get mad, you fly into battle, and things die. It's pretty simple.
I know that. I meant to do
The
that
hard
actually.
part is
That's
getting
my
in
bad. I have to
touch
remember
with
to do
your
that
rage.
afterwards.
We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being
Thanks,
in
a
battle
duster.
is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles,
Your wife, oh dear.
whatever.
Thanks for the
Aye.
lesson, Ogre.
All right then.
I think we easily can assume that we did his side quest. Okay, so what else do we need to do? We want more... Let's ask Alistair if he can teach other warriors to be Templars.
Ask away.
I have
course.
some questions. Can you teach others to be a
yes,
Templar?
but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior.
Oh,
about
Dust
discipline
Town.
as anything.
Really? Okay, he just
I
calls
guess
the
if I'm
people
going to
from
give up
Dust Town
boundary
Dusters.
secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So what does that leave? Codex, hey. Often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as the martial arm of the Chantry, armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic. In addition to their formidable combat talents, the Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostate mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as a symbol of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Thedas see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks more for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue, who might question orders when it comes time to make the difficult choice. A Templar's powers derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. The Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. In the sense of, it is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attentions. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, mages' magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. The Dragon Age setting. Right, so we got that, we got Assassin, we have Bard. Are we missing anything? We just got Berserker. Can you spirit healers
What's
others?
on your
Are you
mind?
able to? Can you teach people to be?
I will answer to the
Circle, maybe?
best of my ability. People don't become
You become a
mages.
mage?
They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
What about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not
she
to
was
send me
orphanated?
away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst.
Classic.
He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
I was worried that she was going to say one day he decided he'd bang me, and that's disgusting. But yeah. Serves
He
him
ran
right.
screaming, dripping head and all, to his mother. I was shut up in the barn.
At least they gave her
bowl of
food,
water
but yikes.
and a crust of hard bread. The Templars
They called the
arrived
Templars.
several mornings later.
What a terrible
The barn
experience for a
kept me
child.
safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me. I was afraid, yes.
It could have been worse.
Much
It's not a good
worse.
excuse for
I'll
like
never
someone doing
forget
this to you, by the way.
moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life.
It
I
looked so
stopped being
cool,
afraid
and then
then.
it sucked.
I knew I was home.
Yikes. Prettied up prison.
You could see it that way. But those walls are there to keep non-mages out as much as to keep mages in.
Win,
I learned
win,
very
win, win, win,
quickly
win.
that for every apprentice in the tower, there was probably one who never even lived to see the Templars come.
Sure.
No child, not even a mage child, is a match for an angry mob trying to place blame for a failed crop, a hard winter, a baby born dead.
She says that, but like, if all the mages decided to just defend themselves, there would be no more angry mobs because they would all be ash. Like, the number one cause of demons in this game, of spirits possessing mages, is that they make a deal because they've been pushed to do so. Those people
Superstition
should know better.
and fear is what makes these people behave in this manner. It will be a good long time before that changes. Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the Circle.
Okay. I don't think Wynn can teach others to be spirit healers. Oh, Ogden can level up, okay. I see. I want to teach him how to be a Reaver, but where do I do that? No, wait. Nearby spirits teach more. Maybe not. Champion? But I don't know where I'd find. So I think two teammates give you a class, and then 2 NPCs give you a subclass. We're gonna save that for later, Algorithm. Oh, he's got a specialization point. That's why they're telling me to level him up. Okay. Wind, Shale, Sten. Sten will never get a specialization point by the looks of it. Death Blow is a passive, correct? Yeah. And in the two-handed section, Shattering Blows. Oh, I still need to like level up everybody else. 10. Morgan's on auto level, so it doesn't matter. Alistair, can you get like a bit more con, please? Improved herbalism, yeah, sure works for me. Whoa! Right, he did level up 3 times, though, so. Players learn this passive, gaining a large bonus to mental resistance. Good. Death blow, very nice. And he goes on sword and shield, so. Shield wall, you're supposed to be a tankier character. Zevran, Dex. Need to go to the Dalish Elves to get that last bit of the Ranger. Because Duelist is in Denerim. That's the class I wanted initially. Activated abilities aren't so great for NPCs because I have to actually go mess around with their freaking tactics. Oh, that was it. Okay. Cool. No, I didn't get to see the dog. Hang on. No specializations. Previous, please. So she seems to like that a lot. She's trained in archery, okay. Why not actually give her archery talents, though? Void's on auto level. Okay, what was that? What was that? Well, what do you think you're doing, game? Is giving me tactics slots? Go home. I don't want it. Okay. Is there anything we could do for Liliana?
Something
Maybe?
I can help with?
Yeah, something I maybe.
Yes? What's on your mind? Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself.
Never mind. You know, sorry. It's not that I don't want to hear you. It's that like time is of the essence. We're level 14. Maybe we can deal with one of the side quests, one of the character side quests. So I'm thinking maybe. What are our main quests at the moment? In the Blights. I need the urn for our Lehman. And we need to find the Dalish. So we've got 1.5 sections left. Let's see if we can find the urn.
On it.
I believe we're gonna want our boy Alistair with that. Looking like a pretty full party there, Buckaroony.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go with Sten. That's Haven we're looking for. How did you know, Pyrus? Oh, well, the answer is simple. What in the name of dwarfs? Wrong button. First of all, we want to see if we can equip Alistair with some bad weapons and equipment. Helm of Honlith, armor 1.5. Nope. Soldier's helm, red steel, 2.25 versus 2.10. Give him that, yeah. There you go. That looks stupid, but it is what it is. 1.8 versus 1.4. Unless we can give him the Warden Commander stuff, which is 14. Let's go. Bronca shield has 3. Oh. It's really good, but it kind of sucks too. My eye is hurting. Okay, kill. Why is the Denerim Guard shield so good? How bizarre. It just doesn't have any magic effects added to it. Fatigue 3.8. It's smaller. Rux. Missile deflection 5.0. Ah, it's better than everything but straight up defense. Let's give him that stuff. Is it a dwarf only thing? No. Okay. Can I get more stuff? Like, do I not have the rest of the Warden Commander stuff? I suppose not. Dwarven Heavy Boots 2.5. Yeah, go for that. Dwarven Heavy Gloves 1.8 to 1.4. Again, how's that doing? 2.25. 2.25. And do I have a new weapon for you? I know you're a one-handed dude. Duncan's Sword. Duncan's Sword is 9.8 versus Merrick's Blade, also 9.8. They have the same stats. Health regeneration, combat, center regeneration, combat, damage, darkspawn, damage. Okay, no, it's just better because reasons. Cool. Who else is there? Win. Actually, Haremons might be good. 4.8 magic and con. We're good. Where are you guys turning, friends? Why do I have to triple pause? Attack! Oh, they got an ogre. He's just kind of not dealing with it. Oh, it most definitely ain't gonna be me. But they got another ogre. Of course not. Why would you? Alistair, what are you doing over there? My man thought I'm getting revenge on this one ogre again. Alright, Alistair, that's pretty cool. Good job, you did it. Whoop-de-doo.
Orzammar has heard your call. We march for you, Warden.
Yeah, I think that's what that was. It was just the, hey, the doors are actually here now. Okay. We do just want to get Eamon up, though. So let's go save Eamon a little bit. Maybe just a smidge. Get Eamon less dead. Oh, looks like the Blight has traveled northern. The village of Haven. We go here to learn about that
What
one
are you doing
thing.
in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I'm looking for the urn, but if I tell you that, I'm in trouble.
What
So
do you
this is
want?
Haven. I have some questions. Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred
nothing
Ashes?
but a legend.
Yeah, I bet you are. Is our brother Jin TV here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak.
Well, that's ominous.
He's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered
I'm gonna disturb
father,
now.
Huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Revered father was the other side of the religion from, I think. But no, that was... Well, I'll be okay with an EA account, Ada. Just make one. I have some questions about Haven.
Your way.
I'm not going to do that second part. Why haven't I heard of
keep
Haven
to
before?
ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
How long has it been
Haven's
here?
always been here. My family knows no other home.
Just want to point out that like this is a small village in the mountains that starts with an H name, so I called it Hamlet in my D&D thing, but Haven's pretty close, and they're like closed off and extremely religious. Who's in
Father
charge?
Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
I bet he
The
is.
Chantry giving a sermon. You should not disturb him. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Why do you have a revered father? No, I'm not gonna say that. That's silly.
We
I
do
would
not
like to explore him.
appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
I don't appreciate your attitude.
You
Very
may
well,
trade
excuse me?
for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions.
He's not kicking us out, so we can walk around
Did it just
and
get a lot
be...
colder, or is it just me?
Nope, nope, my nipples are pointy.
Interesting strategy. Tell me, do you intend to keep going north until it becomes south and attack the Archdemon from the rear?
He'll never see this coming.
Is it?
This is necessary.
I see. I was mistaken then. It seemed to me that we were climbing a mountain in the middle of nowhere on some frivolous whim of yours.
Hey, Sten, calm yourself. What do you want exactly?
Reason. The Archdemon is our goal, and we are heading away from it to find the charred remnants of a dead woman. I will not simply follow in your shadow as you run from battle.
I'm not
Then
running,
turn and
Sten.
fight. You keep the Darkspawn waiting.
We literally just... My guy's about to leave the party. Villager house. Any notable things on the map? No, you know what? Let's go in the house anyway. He doesn't want us to be a nuisance. We're about to become the biggest nuisance in the world.
On it.
Barbarian Mace. Love letter, of course. Bodice ripped. Nothing new. Altar priests have been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides of dark people. Somehow I don't think they're maker priests.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Somehow I doubt it, buddy.
I'm just trying
Does
to be
meat bleed that
optimistic.
much?
The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
Slightly
This
more disturbing?
image is not quite what it seems, is it?
Oh, I think it's exactly what it seems. You want to fight, Sten? I think we're gonna get one soon. Oh, would you look at that? Cultists! We're not hiding anything anymore, are we? Cultists to what? This is gonna be a demon side quest, of course. As everything demon has been. Cultists know how to use archery.
You called.
No, I really didn't, dude.
As you wish.
Right. On it.
Lyrium. I would say, what's the point of them having certain
Ask
items
away.
on them? Alistair! Shale's not here, and they're still being super in the way. Okay, so they didn't like that. Good. I think we're on the right track then. We found something. They're literally called cultists. Could fight a dragon in this section. Oh no, save. So they're dragon cultists? Spooky. Okay. We have...
Why do you keep
Sten
looking
was
at
like-
me like that, mage?
I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to stare.
This
I've
should be
never
easy enough.
seen a Kunari
trash.
before.
You can blink once in a while, I'll still be here.
It's optional, but is it a cool fight, and is it worth it? Def worth it? Okay, let's do it. Who would have guessed the cultists can do magic? Misdirection hex this. I feel like I missed. We, for the record, we did lower the difficulty to easy because the Bronco fight was frustrating. Actually, no. The Bronco fight's not what made us do that. It was the previous fight that I got really mad about. And impatient. The corrupted Spider Queen, I decided I lost my patience and we moved it to easy mode. And I figured, you know what, I'm not going to bother putting it back to normal. So a heads up on that, we're not playing. We are putting the casual in casual playthrough. Because what the hell? Bow. There's a dead person there. Oh, I feel that I'm just giving a I felt the need to actually straight up mention it. Like yesterday we did it. I don't want to feel like I'm hiding from it either, you know, like cuz like just in case people come in the chat and be like, "Okay, John. I'm see you in a bit." White wood and Tevan leather boots. That would be for our boy. The locket's also probably a gift, but well, there is an enemy. Okay. Slice striking, dude, you're fighting with your fists. It's just embarrassing.
I sense something drawing near.
We are accidentally fighting the entire village anyway. Okay. Readers might be interesting. Well, maybe it's that we missed out on our possibility to get into the subclass. That'd be tragic. I'm gonna save. We fought like 3 fights. They are all pretty easy, but we are all on pretty easy mode. What's in the chantry?
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians.
Oh dear.
This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her.
What does that mean?
Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village.
Wandering
I
is a
trust
bit...
you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
You people aren't very welcoming.
What sort of welcome do you expect when you break into our homes uninvited? You see, this is why we do not like visitors. They are not like us. They will do us harm if we...
Oh god, the cult's propaganda mentality crap is really hard. It's already grating. I hate it. I want this man dead. What have you done, Brother Junior TV?
Explanations for our actions. We have a
they're praying to the
duty.
urn.
Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Of course, your immediate reaction is to draw weapons on us. Wow, actually armed people. Who would have guessed that the cultist leader would have our friend, who would have all the armed people? Oh, we got clashing cleansing auras? That's wild. I did not want him dead. You better hope you don't die. Nope, he's dead. I tried to be a little nicer, but he also doesn't deserve to be nice. Also, I may have been biased towards him because the cultist propaganda garbage he started off with grates on me. Is this a key item? Andraste. Okay. It wasn't a key item.
As you wish.
Who are you?
He's alive.
They sent you to finish it.
No.
You're
Genitivi?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
I read
So
your
it
notes back in
seems.
Dunham.
They take great pains to keep.
Oh yeah,
it
the
well
guy that tried to
hidden.
kill me because he was pretending to be Genitivi's friend.
The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to cut it off, but
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
Oh, let's go. I need to find the ashes.
Jarl is sick. Will he live?
The Jarl was poisoned under Logain's orders.
Never did anyone any good. The Jarl is a noble soul, but the ashes will surely cure him.
Don't know
Haven
about
lies
that.
in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This
Yes,
medallion?
That is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
You want to come to the mountainside? Are you sure
It
you
is
can
not
make
that
the
far,
journey?
and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
He's walking on his own, so I guess Wind did some good magic on him. Ruins Temple. Saved game. As it is the duty of all true sons of the Chantry to make the chant heard from every corner of the world, I made it my mission to find as many corners of the world as possible. The Maker can hardly expect us to do one without the other. Excerpt from In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. Brother Genitivi is one of the Chantry's most well-known scholars, primarily on the basis of the stories he has published, which many of his contemporaries dismiss as fanciful, of his travels across the length and breadth of Thetis. His travels in rather too curious nature led him to a study of folklore, which gave him the notion that he could track down the most debated of all artifacts, the Urn of Sacred Ashes. He announced that he had found what appeared to be the trail of the urn, left in the regions, legends of the regions through which it had passed from Minralthus on its way into hiding, and he appears to have been right. The final resting place of Andraste lay at the summit of a remote mountain.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember.
You told me you did earlier.
See, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
So you, like...
Now,
It's
where
different
does
open
this
like that.
go?
Whoa. The Sting. Horror movie Stings. Hype. He's dead, isn't he?
Oh,
F in
I
the
would
chat for
give
Gen
to have
2.
seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow.
Massive.
Traces of beauty remain.
We need to stay alert now.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize.
No kidding.
These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
You are gonna get yourself killed, dude. Places like this always have ghosts or spiders or something. Is it safe?
Could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn.
Anything
it
else
was
I need to know
designed
about
to
the temple?
protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it. Namely, the Tevinter Imperium.
Interesting. Well, I don't intend to harm it.
And if the legends speak truly, you will never reach the urn with malice in your heart. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
Interesting. So does the wrath of the Maker that strikes men down your legend?
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary.
I like this guy.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Alright, you enjoy yourself here. Try not to get in trouble.
Here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
You're telling me you don't have some kind of papyrus scroll?
Maker's breath. Look at it all.
Yeah, I think I brought the proper 2 characters. That was over here. Huh? Enemies, apparently. Spirits? Ghosts? Cultists, right, they can open the door! Your leader's dead! Not that that's ever purposefully wrongly stopped anybody. Discovering dragon's blood potions. Tinctures and spicy sauces. Without craft, so be gone. Private documents.
As you wish.
Taper? I don't know why that's there.
Right.
Thanks for the potion.
Let's get started.
Unbound. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names, never where they supposedly spent their wealth. Heard the same tales as Aladdin, Denerim. Felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead back to the beast or back to you? Well then. To the beast or back to you. Is that a secret tunnel? No. Fair. Oh. Let me guess. Cultists. A lot of the architecture in this game seems to be similar to that. Yeah, I can block incoming attacks. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, now the study's taken out. Blast. Blast. Let's go. I would like to move past this ice block. I'm not worried about losing the fight. How am I supposed to believe you're a Reaver? You're not even wearing a helmet. Oh, look at that, more enemies. Well, I thought those were Darkspawn only. I did not have a good reason to think that they were Darkspawn only, but I did think that. Okay, there's an extra door here for no good reason, where they hid the Bronto. Save my game. found a trap. Looks like I missed.
A little frantic, huh? I can see why.
I'll show you, frantic. I am a bard. I should try to hang around my friends. Then again, 20% of attacks I can dodge, which is indeed dead. It's more behind there. I don't know why I can suddenly tell where enemies are from a distance, but hey. What you will not hear is me complaining about it. Where is she? There she is. Well, yes, I had a doubt that you could. A lot more than I thought. Multiple misdirection hexes. Thank goodness. Win exists. Who's harassing Win? The guy I'm fighting right now, right? Alistair, don't die. Alistair, don't die. Oh, not that it matters. She's got her injury. Awesome. I've had enough of you. Ah, cone.
This should be easy enough.
Dang. Good stuff. Why is her mode deactivated? There it is. Blood magic, naturally. And stands on the ground. Should be able to. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Didn't realize she had that. I should go to her tactics and actually make that a thing then. Ally, health, status. No? Is there a way? There's no way to revive? Using the tactics? Is there? What if I... No. That's annoying. You can only do that as the player then. Kinda like this.
Immediately.
So right off the bat, that should have healed their injuries. That's amazing. Okay, cool.
As you wish.
It's always worth it to cap out the points, I guess. What's this?
You called.
I didn't, Sten.
As you wish.
Let's get started.
Sure were a lot of you guys down here. A filing cabinet? Feels out of place. Black Pearl, Southeast Chamber Key.
What's on your mind?
Win!
There's no trouble.
Nothing! You keep getting in my way. I'm only very grateful that you, like, lose the helmet when you talk to me. Well, actually, I know that we, like, kind of hopped out of this room for a bit. Because that's not the room where we picked the fight. Bedrolls, people sleep here. Scroll of Banastor. A carpet.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Oh, my neck, okay.
Right.
More enemies. I thought we wiped them all.
You're me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Yo! Hold up. Kill them. Good. I'm assuming the reason that they did so in making us that they spawned enemies is probably because we're getting the right way. We got the key south, east, yeah.
Let's get started.
Walked over with his key. Main hall, hooray. Silverite Mall. 19.5? 13.5. Nope. Still don't beat the great sword we gave the big guy. Hey.
Books. Oh, I would love to spend a day here.
Nothing's stopping you. Steel axe. Another scroll of Banastare. I think we already went down this way, yeah? Save me game. Main hall. So I guess the front door. this door here.
Right.
Yeah.
On it.
Always fun. Just saving our game. Real quick. Alright, who are we fighting? Who would have guessed? Did I say there was gonna be demons in here? Hey, consider it not. I don't think it's taking lightning yet. These guys are just straight up blood mages. Right, resurrection hex? It's not just Eric 2.0. We sure are getting a lot of greater healing potions these days.
As you wish.
Open the door. That was a save, but you know, we're on easy mode, so I don't know how hard that was supposed to be. I think the wraiths usually make it a little harder.
Trap.
Where?
Trap.
There. Just a bunch of hunters with a million traps. Supposed to be daggers, but I can still cut people's heads off. It is what it is. Really sharp daggers. Hey, good job, Win. Living hard is the heart of a king.
As you wish.
This is an annoyingly expansive dungeon. I lied, it's not that big. Oh wow. Oh, he big too. You cast fire magic. I did not remember them doing that. This one guy who decided to get involved, I'm sorry you had to do that, buddy.
They work well together.
Did just save. Medium gloves. 1.2. They have spell resistance, but we can't use it on anybody, so. Weird magic. Hey, friends. Mages, mages, mages. For this. I managed to stun it for a little bit. I was wondering if that would work, I suppose not. How's that for misdirection? Pulses. It's another mage. Got him. Misdirection didn't work. What are you guys doing? And I hope it starts with setting up buffs. I should just be the same freaking Ash Wraith non-stop. trap. I honestly have no idea where we're going. We just keep getting safe spots, so why not?
As you wish.
Wormling lair. Oh dear. Looks like it would have led there no matter what, based off where the other map is. I see an enemy. Wraiths. What do the wraiths have to do with the baby dragon? Stop doing a resistance. We've got a big hammer. Oh, Sten's on the ground. Oh dear. That happened. He must have gotten crit a couple times. I didn't really. With cleansing aura and revival, I don't have to worry about anybody being injured at the end of battles. Pretty neat.
Let's get started.
Ooh, injury kits, baby, yes.
As you wish.
I have some of those on me too. That looks good, so that's funny. Yeah, okay.
Warden.
Mage.
Senses tingling.
My warden senses tingling. I did not notice she ever said that, and that's funny to me. Like, you're not Spider-Man, warden. Sure, Sten can't aim. There's 3 more of us. There's a whole tunnel dug into the wall.
Trap.
Yeah, and those are legitimate business.
Only one shall stand.
I don't know where they came from, but they did. Above.
Now we go into
Probably. They don't give much in a ways of XP, but
trap.
Who set up these traps?
As you wish.
They're kind of squishy. I did just see some fire. It confirms that. It's a heads up of what's coming around. Oh boy!
I said something drawn near.
Cultists got past the... not a guaranteed miss every time, buddy. Job. As the Templar hunting down mages, baby dragon. They are coming out of nowhere. Okay, one. Sten can handle himself. I don't know about Wayne. How's she doing? She's doing fine. There's one of them that was getting pinged, but you returned. Hello and welcome back. Ouch, fireball, good for me. Also because they're geniuses, they got friends. Wow, more fireballs. How original. Maybe because there's more than one mage, gotcha. Misdirection X on the wrong one, baby! Why are you stopping just because you blocked the shot? What are you doing? We don't stop until they're dead. Wind keeps deactivating her aura and it's getting on my nerves. Why the dragon had the potion on. Oh, we didn't just turn into a tunnel. This is where this path leads. Okay. Ah! My mom just pretended to throw something at me and I didn't flinch. So they're like... Dragon link cages. Sheep? Oh, those aren't baby dragons. They are Lorg boys. They can just decide to shine and stun me? What is this BS? Playing raw and smite garbage. Get out of here. Yeah, I leveled up. No, stop, you know, existing. Don't roar, don't do that. That's what you call roar. Apparently I'm resistant to it now. I think they might have broken out of their cages. Yeah, if you didn't catch what the dragonlings meant, I think you might understand what the freaking big lads do. I don't know. Keep getting points in this button. Assassini. Passive? No. Bard's performance, replete with dizzying flourishes, is designed to distract and confuse. Target forgets who was fighting. Nah, I don't want that. But I need to get to the next step. Can I go with my dual weapons? Do I have any passive abilities here? I have enough moves I don't know what to do with on this. If you get passes for filling up the gauges. So, what does cripple do? Okay, good debuffs. Only got so many moves. Drake scale? I don't think I have any. I don't even have space in the... Be gone, mushrooms. I got healing potions.
As you wish.
These guys are stacked, dude. So this was not the proper path, but we could save the game because we leveled up too. We're not done leveling up. What did we forget to level up? Everything, apparently. Okay, play. That's what I said, yeah? No. I'm confused because I put the skill on my skill bar, but no. Though I guess if it took itself off because we hadn't learned it, and then we relearned it, it would have put itself in the first empty slot,
Right.
which just happens to correspond to where it was going to go anyway. I feel like I have a mouth wound. It hurts a little bit. What we got? Mage? What a surprise. Oh, they got assassins. Hello. Nice attempt. No. That's what we're calling hard to kill, or like medium difficulty enemies. Died stunned, still has the status effect. Funny. Alright, so I suppose we're gonna continue down the path that this one was blocking. It's probably gonna lead to a dead end by the looks of it. But
Have we been turned around? How does anyone navigate these halls?
I don't think anyone wants to. Love the save game. Always full of stress, even though I'm on easy mode, you know? We have a larger scale battle than usual, as a big mage being a pain in my neck over there. That barely works. Wrong one. Oh, bebe, 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 bebe. Win is stuck with the smaller of the three. That's fine. Two of the smaller of the four.
started.
Dead.
Just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
She was too busy to heal him. Lots of big dragons. Spellweaver being a one-handed sword. Tier 6, 10.5 damage. 5 magic mana regen, 10 spell resistance, 3 electricity damage. Compared to what Alistair's got. Better damage, but not the better stats. Not enough better damage to make it that worth it. And he's the only one who uses one-handed weapons. Actually, I think I could use one-handed weapons. I can use one-handed weapons, as is Huh. But I don't use magic. Oh, never mind, I want it. Can I offhand it? I cannot do that with it, though. I can't do magic, but it has better attack stats. I can't equip it anyway. Oh, you have to be an arcane warrior. I guess that means that Alistair can. A nest. I don't think they're praying to the urn, actually. What? God. I heard a big thud. I was like, is it the one? Apparently not. Okay, Alistair counts as an arcane warrior. I guess Reavers would also count, since they use blood magic. Lots more eggs. Of course they got mages. Mind blast, I'll pass on the like stun thing. What are they doing to these eggs? Is this how you get Reaver powers? A dragon egg. They are breeding dragons. Nobody's like got a blood mage. I know that if we talk to Jor, he might teach one of our characters to be a blood mage, which I think Morgan could like happily do. She feels like she's like, cares of blood mage, Maleficarum, those are words, I don't care. So I know that was a little weird. Shoving my hand in my mouth that way. Got like a little bit of pain here. I don't know if I stabbed myself with something soon, yeah, like recently. Or if something's still in there. It's not like consistent. Here we got an enemy on the map. Do I hear breathing? Is that what that is? Okay.
Trap! Trap!
Hey. Everyone's doing a decent amount of okay. Except Sten, who's about to fight with us. Fireball plus trap equals out. Ouch. If you could just use one of the potent ones as you get up, that'd be great, Sten. Sten! I'm stuck because they actually have hitboxes and stuff, but Sten has decided that the traps are not an issue. There's a gong on the peak you have to interact with. I just can't remember if it is after or before. After or before or after you do the... okay. I mean, I'm probably gonna want it. If you want to fight the dragon, yeah. I do kinda want to fight the dragon. You said it's worth it. I'm guessing either XP or some loot.
On it.
If it's lore stuff, even better. Besides, we gotta get used to fighting dragons, because I know we're gonna have to do the Flemeth quest at some point. Imagine having to do 3 entire side quests to get Eamon alive. It's probably because he's gonna be tied directly to the end of the game in Denidum and Logain's BS. Lots of naturally occurring caverns. Hello?
Stop! You will go no further!
Who are you?
You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No
He's
more.
afraid of the dragons.
You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Come for the urn.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a
dragon.
form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
I'm not looking to kill Andraste, you dingus. What has happened to the ashes?
They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
Risen after yesterday's stream doesn't sit well with me. Give me Andraste's, then good. So you can give me the urn.
After the ashes.
I was pretty clear about wanting the ashes.
Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple.
Why do you suddenly want to cooperate with me?
I believe in second chances. All of us stumbled.
Yeah, that's why you decided to try and kill me the second I set foot in.
Shown the light. Perhaps through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Say what you have to say.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth
Immortal guardian?
of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long
So there's a
as
demon
they
involved,
exist.
isn't there? You would destroy the ashes.
The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through
They're
it,
just
all
physical
the power
blood
that is
mages.
held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
Why have we
Guardian
not done
has
this then?
foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you...
Interesting.
could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I don't
I could
think
just
you're
imagine
actually
the Grand
seeing
Cleric if
Andraste.
she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
There is nothing but madness in his words. He is a fanatic and a dangerous one.
I don't think he thinks
warned
he's
he
leading
means
us
to
over
lead
to
you
carriage.
astray.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great, indeed.
And you're paying me? You don't think that's a bit suspicious, buddy? Won't the Guardian know me as well?
He waits for pilgrims to come venerate the urn. He will assume that you are one of these.
I want to
The
speak
task
to this
is
Guardian.
simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone. And
Are
our
vampires a
great
thing in
lady
this
will
world?
be freed from the shackles of her past life.
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrim.
I know what. Encourage the worship of a large lizard.
We don't know
Consider
there's a
your
dragon.
actions carefully.
Rip. I have
Not
considered.
enough.
I know this is a bad idea. No, but I know it's a bad
Will
idea.
not help us? Then we cannot allow you to leave here.
Yeah, yeah.
To
Reaver?
arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Yeah, they've been saying real Reavers, but like, vampires are not a thing. These are Reavers. Yeah. Well, we're probably not gonna get the Reaver subclass, but that's fine because yeah. Unlike, I feel like while I'd like the Reaver subclass for some of my warriors, none of them would like relatively reason. Even Sten's like, hey, don't do this. Every single one of my party members, hey, don't do this. Sten trying to flash. Misdirection hexes make that a little hard, I know. But love that you stop when you block your pass. It's really useless. At least I got them focused on me. One. You guys are doing great over there.
As you wish.
Oh, look at that. They replaced the taken items I used. The reason this world to get power from drinking dragon blood. That just means we can't teach anybody that, though. It's just a step removed from Darkspawn, from Grey Warden. Interesting. Right, so that happened. Mortal Guardian, and they pray to the dragon. Andraste's blood means that we have the vial. Do we not? Or did he refuse to give it to us? I didn't think dragons were supposed to be that spiny. She sleep. Yeah, saving game.
Now that is Atashi.
Atashi. The gong initiates the fight. Where is the gong?
away.
I don't remember wanting to click on you. Inscribe. Very no split mills kind of man. Sure is a big map. This is a volcano. It's erupted at least once. Near the bridge across? I mean, if we're gonna have to kill a dragon, an archdemon. The temple being where we need to go for the thing anyway, right? That's where we came out of, right? No. That's where we came out of. Is there a shortcut? Okay, bridge was over here. This I know, because we went down. Where is the gong? Because if I have to gong something up here, it's gonna be a very small arena. Bridge. I don't see gong. I'm blind. Are you gone? Or you are stone only? Off the I am looking. We'll find it, I think. Worst case, we'll come back. The dragon's clearly there. I'm thinking maybe it's around this section. Temple's dragon head thing. Because they gave us the cutscene, they showed us the dragon. You think there'd be something to do with it, right? Worst case, we get the urn first. Unless you think it's gonna be done, we won't be able to do the dragon if we do the urn.
What is this place?
That'll be our guardian.
It's different from the rest of the ruins.
Yeah.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Me. I'm here for the
You
urn.
come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
This is some Indie 3 thing. Okay.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy.
Of course,
It
you
is
have
not
voice
my
echoes.
place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that.
Right.
If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not,
the horn? I don't think I looted him. That sounds
No.
unpleasant. Alright.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others.
Yeah?
By the time you reach Chiane, she was broken.
Hey, stay out of my past. That's rude.
Too late. Tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail Shiani?
The answer has to be yes. That was her own fault for hitting him with the bottle. No. How do you know of my past? Actually, I think Bogcat would say Valgan is
do
the...
not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
Is that not the point?
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
Arshera, leave the past where it falls.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Accept your failings, but do not let them govern your life.
She telling me to say yes?
Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield.
He'd be dead.
You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
She interrupted us.
The advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past?
Why are we digging through these people?
You are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle and the chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
One platitude
Demand
that she
whatever
just
answers
said.
you want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind
Oh, that's a harsh one.
rage.
I don't know if Stan's gonna see it the way he's
Failed
supposed to.
your people by allowing a Qunari to be seen in that light?
I have never denied that I failed.
That's true.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what
These characters are interestingly mature. Okay, we are going to hop back out. See if we have the horn. I don't think we have the horn. So we're gonna go pick up the horn. Heard the roar or the growl. Hold up. Navigating backwards is harsh. I can't see the dragon anywhere though. Like we saw it when we came in, but we didn't see the dragon. I can't see her anywhere at all until we summon her.
Let's get started.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, Father Cold Grim. Where's your corpse? I need that. I do not want to destroy it, thanks. Trebard. What does it say? You sound this horn from the top of the mountain overlooking the village on Haven, summon the High Dragon. This horn, emblazoned with a modified chantry symbol, belonged to Father Colgrim of Haven, where he wished to commune with the dragon he believed to be Andraste reborn. Foolishness. Heavy chainmail boots, but shield food. I will swap to our boy Sten. Actually, start with you. You can't even wear them. Nope. Huh. Actually, a reason to give him a two-handed weapon. That's not a sword. Interesting. I think he was equipped with a chasing blade for a very, very long time.
Right.
Oh, I hope you guys are excited to fight the biggest thing you've ever fought in your lives. Because I think even the Broodmother won't be, like, equivalent. I wonder if this dragon can summon its kids, though. Don't like that idea. Guess it's not here. Fulgrim's horn. Hello. Up in the booty, let's go. I can't see her HP. No, no, no. Sen's alive and he has a light ward. Good. Oh, geez, she has a lot of that HP stuff. This is fine because I have the revival spell, right? No, I have to manually go get it from this. I think I died around here. Okay, good.
Move and carry straight and kill.
Ow. She bites the dust, we're doomed.
Victory shall be mine. Ha, is that all you got? On it.
Oh, Sten. Oh, there's an extensive cooldown. Drink the potion I asked you to drink. God. Nothing. This Alistair can't stay up for 2 seconds. Find my cursor. Right. Well, darn. Hey, you know what I got? Oh no. That's no good. I can't do much with that. What are his moves? Indomitable. So increase your attack damage while being immune to stun or lockdown. Let's go. Yeah, that's gonna do me a lot of good. Okay, hold up. What other moves we got here? We need that two-handed stuff. Mighty blow. Can't land an actual attack even though he's like doing a knockback and stuff. I had that. What? I'm alive? I think we need a potion. Five's not ready yet.
Try that again.
Ow. I'll tell you. This is annoying, she says. Oh dear. Okay, I think she needs to heal herself first. Sten was right inside the range of that. No damage at all. Okay, this is where you use another greater. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hashtag not dead yet, baby. Oh, Sten, you absolute beauty. This was on easy mode. I can't imagine doing this on normal. This is the kind of boss I would have like not bothered doing if I was on normal, I think. Whew. Dragon Slayer. Cleansing aura. No? That should erase all our little injuries. Not quite. There we go. I guess I had two because I got revived once.
As you wish.
Whoo-wee! Why do you have so much garbage on you? Did we just open its stomach up and it just decided to have everything in the game? What the fudge buckets? Alright, Sten. You deserve first pick. How's this doing? Metashir or negative dexterity, increased everything else, but it's equal to what you currently have equipped, so not worth it. Drake skin. Light helmet, heavy injury, massive helmet, 2.7, no magic bonuses, storm talons, light gloves, nope. Does that say? Need to be a mage, cool. Light glove, Kunari siege gauntlets, and yet they're kind of trash. Sorry, Stan, no offense, but that's crap. Well, dragon bone, okay. Plate boots. Redhead charge, 50%. I see what you mean by worth. Water. I will get up and go get myself some water. Gemstones are to give to the dwarves and camps. Sell for money. Oh, I have not found a single bag upgrade, so it feels kind of like meh to keep stuff around when I could be picking up really good loot. Heavy plate armor. I put him in the dragon blood plate, and he's the blood dragon plate, and he's just nah, not good enough. Heavy plate gloves. Okay, next.
Hello.
Storm Talon, electricity damage increase. She does more on the... I think she does more of the spirit stuff than electric, but... we could try. No, she has an Arc Thunder attack, or magic something. One, two, three, four, five. Eat the dragon now. Don't tempt me. Make the Reaver transformation. That was a bit more than 5 as a freebie because I was thirsty. Come on. I got a blanket on me. Keep my little cold feet. Oh, I also wanted to give Sten the amulet. What did he... That's Alistair. He has nothing currently equipped, so... nothing much for you. How does this do? baby. I might want to do that, but like steel.
This should be easy enough.
Currently equipped as a Viridium dagger. 20 strength required. Armor pen though. Rapid aim's kind of trash since I don't use any. Good stuff. Good stuff. Use a lot of our resources, but like considering that we are not going to be using a lot of those resources much later in the game, except maybe now eat Zev. Oh my, blushes. Everyone doesn't want to label our relationship, so the only reason Zevran's not on a lot of outings is because I'm a rogue. Okay. Into the gauntlet. Huh. Brona. Thane Sharton. General McGrath. Archon Hissarian. Disciple Cather. Disciple Havard. Lady Visaya.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Smallest lark. A tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood.
That
and
doesn't.
Always
Sorry,
we
eat 'em up.
would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the maker himself
riddle
was
time.
moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Interesting. You're just blasting the door. Yeah, okay. Is this just a puzzle dungeon? Because I can screw with that.
An eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hissarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste.
Oh, wasn't
I
he
made
on the
him
other
swear
side?
That she would die publicly with her war leaders. That all would know the Imperium's strength.
Oh, she's an Imperium.
I am
rudeness.
justice. I am vengeance.
I
Blood
don't
can
believe you.
only be repaid in blood.
You can't call yourself Justice and not be Batman. And you don't look like Batman to me. So Hissarian?
The
Oh,
moons of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom.
Your hands went through your face.
Of what do I speak?
Mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the
If you get it wrong, do you have
mountains
to fight
east,
stuff?
where she could
The Archon
gaze
isn't
ever
really
into
great.
her
Woof.
maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Okay. Noted, noted, noted. Disciple
No
Cather.
man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter
I've heard
than
this one before.
air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
You can't be in charge of a holy army and not realize it's a problem. Archon
She
Hissarian.
wields the broken
There is.
sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy? Mercy.
Yes. I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner
Yikes.
who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
I don't know, man. The way they speak of this Andraste lady. General Mafrath.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
What are our options? I would have said jealousy. Yeah, jealousy was my first guess. Okay.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamani, but beside her, I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man
Were you
can
her?
compare with a god?
No, he's just some. Was he supposed to be her lover? I don't know. Thane Shart.
I'm neither a guest nor a trespasser.
Oh, that's an elf.
In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Of neither. Run that one by me again.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home would make sense.
It was my dream for the people to have a home
Okay,
of
I
their
guess so.
own, where we would have no masters
okay, I
but
thought so.
ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium.
But he was jealous of the deity.
She was betrayed. And so were we.
Betrayed by the husband. That's rough, bucko. And Brona, who has no title
Echoes
whatsoever.
from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light.
Fear?
Of what do I speak?
No. I guess dreams. The connection to indigestion.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life. And
Andraste's
of her
mother.
betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she
Y'all
could
have
never
like these really chapped lips, I guess, because you're supposed to be like ghosts and dead, but it's just not. We don't stand. Right. So that was a cool little puzzle shtick. It doesn't make sense to me that there'd be like actively combat sections in a dungeon like this, but we'll see.
Hey.
Shani. Oh no, she's not dead though. Is she dead? Model issues. Okay, I see.
Who else? It's good to see you, I suppose. Life out there's been good to you, hasn't it? You're respected even among
She was
humans.
traumatized but not dead.
Do you remember us? Where you came from? And what some of us still face every
I
day?
tried to go back. And they wouldn't let me, okay?
You don't even feel much anymore when you remember it, do you? You've moved on.
I think
past
Bankhead
the
doesn't feel
horror of
anything.
that night. I envy you. You've gone on to other things. Things I can only dream of. You have a great task to complete. I want you to take this. I think you should have it. Seeing you now gives me hope. For all of us.
What did she give me? I'm gonna assume it's a quest item. Is it the box? No. Trinket? No. Huh. Gave me something that didn't tell me what I got. Love that. Okay. Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't have to fight. Hey, that's our squad. Hold up. Alright, well, you know the deal. We've got ourselves. I've been do it all. I'm not using flurry on that. Shield? Life bolt on the wrong one. The other one. Okay, I will go for win because she's a pain in my neck. Let's go. 6, 7. Done. Looks like our ghosts are kind of weak compared to us. Doesn't surprise me. So fight ourselves. That was interesting.
Well,
Andraste loved her
there's
disciples
only
as she
one
loved the
way
Maker.
forward.
As we have faith in the Maker, so much we have faith in our friends.
Hey, look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
Wait, I pressed on something? Aha. Someone has to go forward. Okay.
Yes, my friend.
That looks a little
That's it. That's an actual bridge piece right there. If we can get all the bridge pieces to be solid, we can make it across.
Yeah. Okay, I stand this kind of riddle. It's not bad. I see most of them are supposed to like. Most of them are supposed to affect more than one piece of bridge, right? We got 3 people on. Oh, yikes. Sten? No? Oh, we gotta do it in 3, huh? Okay. This one looks pretty good. We win. I guess they're all on the same side. Can you? Lovely. It's stuck like that, truly. Maybe they don't affect anything on this side at all? Okay. We're gonna have to move Alistair, I guess. Whoa, that took away half the bridge. Fairly certain it's meant to be this one.
Let us be careful.
But then again, who says we have to get them all at the same time? Alistair, maybe, but... Puzzle's really annoying, I feel that. They'd have given us a hint as to what the solution
you'd
was,
like-
just like a riddle. That'd be pretty neat, but they didn't. See, a lot of these look like they don't do anything different. Okay, 1. Get off the step! Me, I really like puzzle dungeons. This game. How would you like the worst puzzle? Oh my god. My neck hurts from trying to freaking stare up at this computer screen nonstop. Oh.
You fare well?
No, I don't. This is legitimate booty. Okay. Okay, hold up. Everybody. This one in the thing. One, and some of them don't even seem to affect any of the others at all. One, 2. That one's gonna be important. 2. So it's this. This. No? Because it doesn't fully solidify them, of course. Why would it, right? It does. So the logic isn't activate multiple overlapping ones because that's not working. That's what it would look like, or that's what it looks like it should do, but that's not what it is, because this is 2. That's 2. So by that logic, if I did that and this, and win, then that one would be solid, but it hasn't changed in opacity at all. So is it just trial and error? Because that is annoying. In the simplest of terms, that's annoying. And I'm googling because I don't. Dragon Age Origins. Heroes get bad, a gap below the rules and the goal. Okay, once you get past the first two rooms, read the freebie section below. Okay. Your goal is to reach the other side of the room. Yes, no duh. To do so, 3 of your party members must step on the 12 tiles surrounding the chasm in order for a bridge to materialize, and 1 must cross it and reach the other side of the chasm. Every time someone steps on a tile, it'll produce an ethereal block. If 2 party members step on 2 different tiles and activate the same block, that block will turn sorrow. This is BS. That's not true. If a block is vanished while someone's on it, he will be teleported to the entrance and falling into the chasm below. Convenient. Okay, I see. I understand. I think. So what we were doing is, first of all, we were doing it wrong. Because we have a, Lord.
Yes.
We have to have Sten move. So, step 1. Can't get all 4 of them active at the same time. Okay, platform 1's active. Cool. Is there a way to get platform 2 active? That should have done it, but hey, whatever. I hate the camera angles, to be honest. Okay, 2. Sten. So now we have to move Win. Not at all. Alright, that's exciting. Hooray. Okay, you know what? I am past my patience. Yeah. 3 steps, okay. Position 3 of your party members on following. Left 3. I believe that's where we had them 2 seconds ago. Okay, that's where we had them, yeah. Move the party members on left 3. It says move Sten. Then take this guy. And then take Win. Party member from left 3 to right 4. On right 2 to left 1. Ah, okay. The problem is that I did the wrong step for Alistair, so we do this.
Hello.
Here. Move the party member who was left 6 to right 5. I'm mildly annoyed with this puzzle. Okay, and then move.
A task?
Yeah, that sucked. It was figure-outable. Too much by now. Nope. Cool. Okay, altar.
Let's get started.
The altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, love, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's rights. Remove the equipment.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her,
all of us are naked.
Have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Do a pilgrimage and do the ashes thing. We fudge, dude. Give me my weapons back. I don't think I got the blood off Father What's-His-Face. That's a fancy urn. Can only take a single pinch.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
Congratulations. You found a waste bin.
Wow. These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch of ashes. We need to zip on back to Erleman. Leave the urn alone because we don't have the dragon blood. Ceremonialist. Now I don't have to deal with the that cult, allegedly. They should be done culting because their dragon's dead. It's always a dragon cult. It's never like a dragon religion. I don't think you want to be that. I'd put you as champion, but I don't have that as a class. Passive bonuses, baby. Primal. This creation seems more ideal. And finally stun. Yeah, we could give him. I didn't realize he'd get subclasses, so that's cool. Sustain, not really worth it. If the High Dragon was any indication, the Archdemon is going to be a pain. The only difference is I think the High Dragon was meant to be harder than the Archdemon will probably be for the level you'll fight it at. Did we not? Armor of Diligence. We owe it to ourselves to check.
As you wish.
So I feel like I did do this section of the game too. Prior, like the temple looks similar to the temple you find in Red Cliffs. So not Red Cliff, the Warden's Temple.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
I did. Yes.
What was it like coming to the urn? I mean,
Exhausting. There were tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here. It must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Yeah. I think that tests are in the way of people trying to exploit the discovery.
Let's hope there's a lot of Andraste to go around.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I was only to lead you to the urn. It's a long story. No, nothing I've read has mentioned this. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
The subtitles didn't match. Well, okay then.
As you wish.
That was bizarre. We have to go to Redcliffe. The game does not want me to travel at all. Oh, a vision! And BioWare really do like them visions.
You're awake. Did you feel it too?
Oh yeah.
It's like the archdemon saw us. Saw us. What does that mean? I think. Wait. Did you hear that?
I think the Darkspawn are coming. Let's go, baby! Oh man, we got everybody fighting. Fight. I think the Archdemon might be a big. I love the concept of this just going a lot better if you have a lot of friends. That's why you gotta level up everybody.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Fortifications are built around the camp.
How unnerving.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
I don't believe there's no safety here, but that would be a rough game mechanic. Just like, oh, suddenly you got no place to freely heal your injuries. Though we do have win. Spooky.
Right.
I want to get to Red Cliff, see if we can solve this Arl Eamon problem. It doesn't matter, but we're going to Red Cliff.
Yes.
Yes.
That was our event, so don't give me another one, game. Got me? Good. Where is Arl Eamon? some quests to be done here. Ban Tegan.
Might you have news?
I would like
What
to
of
talk
him?
about Joan.
He awaits my brother's decision on his fate.
Alright. I'd like
no,
to release.
I cannot do that. He almost killed my brother.
What about the condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more
Fair
magical
enough.
healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
How convenient, my friend. I found the urn.
Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Yeah, you get that weird little hat. He's breathing. Did we feed him the ashes, by the way, or did we just sprinkle it on him? Because, like...
Where am I?
Home.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here?
Eamon literally looks like Haramont did, but like
here,
human
my
instead of
I'm Connor.
a dwarf.
Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
If. Welp.
This is most troubling.
Indeed.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
As long as it involves sending forces. I need your help.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you
then
wish,
allow me
then.
to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe.
Hey, that's
you
a
will
subquest.
always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
I don't want a shield.
We should speak of
Thank
Logain,
you.
brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Logain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man. One who
So
never
why?
desired power.
I was there
Bizarre.
when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kalen, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Logain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
So Logain's the next step. What are you proposing
we have no time
then?
to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Okay. Well, once everyone
I will
knows what
spread
he's
word
done.
of Logain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Logain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Logain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Logain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
Oh no.
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
La 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 la. You intend to put Alistair
Tegan and
forward
I
as
have
king.
a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Logain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair.
Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed.
Oh boy,
I will call
Alistair.
for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Say we
Very
proceed.
well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does.
Yes.
He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan,
We
what
might
you
be
have
able to
done
save
is
him.
not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He has cooperated willingly, though he has little choice. He seems earnest in his desire to repent.
That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strange.
I am... I want to recruit him. I don't think that's an option. Let him go. Let the
That
Sons of
I
Sokovia
cannot
do
do.
it.
He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now,
Okay,
back
so I'm
to
gonna
the
have to go
matter
see
of
the
the
circle.
landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties.
Daily shelves.
We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
That's exciting. We're finally done with Redcliffe's back and forth garbage. It's not garbage. But we're finally done with all... That's it. Just one. Okay. So yeah. Which means that we are done for the day as well, because we are a little bit over time. Which leaves us with the exciting proposition that tomorrow we will be back at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more Dragon Age Origins and probably the beginning of the Elven Woods, the Dalish Woods? I don't remember what the area is called. But we're going to go see the elves and fix whatever problem they've got there, and then we will happily be able to possibly end the game by the next... I don't know if we'll be able to finish it this week. It doesn't seem like we might be able to because we got 2 streams left. And one area has taken us about 3 hours most of the time. We are in easy mode, so it's going to accelerate it by a smidgen. But I don't know what comes after. Like, if we finish all this, there's more than likely going to be at least one entire area later. In the form of Denerim, I'm assuming. So, I think the checklist goes Dalish Elves, back to Redcliffe, fight Loghain. It's definitely going to be a civil war, I'm fairly certain. And whenever that's done in Denerim, we can move on to the Archdemon. So I'm counting at least 2 dungeons, if not 2 areas, however we want to count it. So yeah, I think that's how that's going to go. I hope you folks enjoyed today's stream. We'll be back tomorrow. I do not stream on Wednesday evenings, unfortunately. So yeah, love you folks. We'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.